Hello, lad. There we go. Where's everybody?
We'll go off for the weekend. Isn't tired tomorrow, eh?
Oh, aye. Well, bank holidays don't mean much once you're retired, son.
Lucky for some. Don't you want your pension, then?
Nope. You can have £2 of it back.
What for?
1 television licence, please.
Hey, Dad, you've got one. Just in time for the
Just in time for the Yorkshire-Lancashire match.
I meant just in time for the coronation.
Aye, that's what your mother thinks. So you'll be able to come to a party on Coronation Day, will you? It'll be a bit of a squash, what with our Tricia flying in and all.
Tricia's coming?
They'll all be there. It'll be a grand reunion.
Oh, marvellous. Hey, that explains why Mum's finally getting rid of the piano.
Hey?
To make room for the television.
She's what?
Well, she said, did me and Eileen want the piano? So I said yes.
Oh, heck.
What?
No, nothing. Just something I've been meaning to do for a long, long time.
16 and a half years I've been asking him to do that. Now there's no piano to hide it. There's no excuse. It's not as if I've been short of money lately.
Oh, poor Dad.
Poor Dad, nothing. There'll be no watching cricket on television till this room's done.
Oh.
I know him. Once that's working, he'll sit himself down in front of it. We'll have that bare patch for the rest of our lives.
Nobody would notice in the dark. But the cricket...
I'll have neighbours dropping in now we've got television. And I'm not having visitors seeing our front room looking like this. He's got 10 days to make a nice job before the coronation.
Wallpapering would be quicker. Just the one wall. Contemporary.
It's all being done. Ceilings, skirtings, the lot.
Alf? Alf, are you there?
Hang on, Alfred. Dad?
Will Mum be long?
Oh, she's in town choosing paint and wallpaper.
If it's working before she gets back, she might change her mind.
Oh, she won't.
See, it's calmed down.
Aye. Do you mind if I borrow your long ladders?
Oh, you're welcome. When I get asked in to watch, eh?
Well, just as soon as... Alf! Alf, you're well off of paintbrushes, aren't you? Being in the trade.
Yeah?
What are you doing Bank Holiday Monday?
Or tomorrow, even.
Oh, we can't tackle it on a Sunday.
You want some painting done Monday?
Aye. Start crack of dawn. You, me, our Jimmy, Edward, Lawrence, all of us at it. And then we'll get it finished before the cricket comes on television.
Great.
Then we can watch till close of play. Let's get this up.
I know they'll make a mess of it.
They seem to be making a good job of fixing the aerial.
I don't know why they couldn't leave it to Mr. Summers. He's the specialist after all. Has your dad come down off the roof?
Yes. Edward's up there now.
Oh, and him with exams still to do. I'm not watching.
Mum!
What?
The wallpaper.
Well, we can change it when we get fed up with it.
It's grand up here.
Tell him to angle it towards Holm Moss,
Where?
where the new transmitter is. But aim for Old Trafford.
OK, you go in and put the wireless on, Dad. Find out the latest score.
Oh, yes, please. We can't wait till Monday not knowing.
Jimmy. Oh, Dad!
Oh, Edward. Oh, no, it's all stuck. Oh, no. Hey, look.
Once everything was organised at home, I thought it was safe to come out. Oh, summer. It's a good job this place was open.
Well, the sooner they're finished and the television's plugged in, the sooner you'll be able to get your feet up and enjoy it.
I'm afraid it might do more harm than good. I mean, it's cosy for older folk like me and Arthur to watch on winter nights, but bad for children.
Why, Mrs. H?
Well, it can't be good for their eyes, can it? Sitting in a dark room, staring at a little box in a corner. It'll interfere with homework, believe me.
But there's a lovely children's hour. We're coming to your house to watch the puppets, aren't we, Peter?
Oh, well, I dare say that'll be all right.
Lawrence's boss and his wife asked us round yesterday evening, and we saw What's My Line. Gil got hard in losing patience with Eamon Andrews. And there's a lovely programme on Shakespeare. Quite educational, Mum, honestly.
Oh, it'll have its uses. Newsreels are meant to be good.
And Philip Hargan can show you how to cook.
I know how to cook. Wait till you see what we're having for the party, Coronation Day. It'll be a lot of work, but worth it.
Been half looking forward to that.
Yeah, we'll all help.
What's bothering me is I don't want to slow up yet. Listening to the wireless, I can still dash through my jobs. Baking, mending, polishing, ironing, but with television, I'll just sit and there'll be things not done.
Well, you're not compelled to sit and watch it for hours on end.
I better do, though, till the novelty wears off.
You have to do something about that, eh?
Well, let's try this horizontal.
Just right for a coronation party. I like a job I can put me back into.
Yes. We're very grateful for your help.
Hurry up, Dad. It's 3 o'clock. We'll have started the match.
Well, it needs tuning. Last I heard, Yorkshire were batting comfortably.
Vertical hole? What's that then?
Don't leave that alone.
What if we make it darker? Oh, can't put curtains up, the paper isn't dry. I meant the screen. Oh.
How much did it pay for it then, Arthur?
£56.
Are you sure it ain't a dad?
We'll have a picture in a minute.
Yes, I can hardly wait.
Have you finished?
Oh, yeah.
I thought you'd be watching the cricket.
Oh, I'm not, am I?
Doesn't it work?
Oh, it worked a treat. But just as we got tuned in, there was a cloudburst at Old Trafford. Pitch flooded. No more play till tomorrow.
Oh, Arthur. Have the rest gone home?
No. They've been sat in there watching the interlude picture this past half hour.
At least with the wireless, you can tune into another programme when something gets brained off. Well, you deserve a little rest.
Hello, Mum.
Half numbers a day.
Oh, it looks lovely in here. What a surprise. All ready for when Trisha and Anton come next week. Thanks all of you very, very much. Well, I best put some clothes on. It's chilly standing here, stark naked.
She wasn't. She's having us on. It's the excitement.
Here we are. Come on, then.
Anton!
Nice to see you.
Oh, you're all here safe and sound.
Gee, it looks great.
Hi, Mum, we made it. Oh, Trisha, love, what a party we're going to have.
Hey, Anton's brought champagne.
Oh, me, I'm dying for a taste of black pudding.
We don't leave Dad in the States.
Oh, well, never mind, love. You've grown into a fine big boy without. Oh, and Elizabeth. Oh, you two, you must be so proud.
Come on, let's
She's
get
even
inside.
lovelier than her photos, aren't you, my darling?
Here you are. You'll need extra for tomorrow. Quite a big party, all them visitors.
Yes, it's wonderful seeing Trisha's family.
We was wondering, Alf and me, whether we might pop in and watch your television. Just a few minutes.
Of course, you come round, Esme.
We're not sure if we was included or not.
Oh, you're very welcome, but can you bring a couple of chairs?
Oh, yes, we'll do that, all right. What time is it starting?
10:15 until tea time.
Now, what if I was to bring some sausage rolls and some hard-boiled eggs?
Oh, lovely. Thanks, Esme. Oh, Avril, that makes 15 of us. And Alf Burkitt counts as 2.
Well, no one will mind sitting on the floor or on laps. Mr. Taylor could watch it at the pub with his bowling cronies, but our family party's nicer.
Oh, we'll manage.
Granny,
Yes?
Why don't you keep your food in the icebox?
Icebox? Oh, 'cause, love, your granddad and I talked it over. We decided to buy a television instead.
You'll soon have all the things you rich Americans have got. Just you wait and see.
Bradley for... Jimmy! Yes, they're here. Bring Peter round to play with Gary. Oh, and listen, I need the piano stool back. To sit on. Well, we've never had a party like this before. I wonder if the whole country's making as much fuss as we are. All right, love. I'll see you later then. Bye.
It is June 1953, and the eyes of the nation and the world are on London as they await the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. Banners and bunting blossom in the streets, and flags are flying in a celebration that signals the beginning of a new Elizabethan age. From stern-fronted public buildings to cosy private houses, the message is the same. Welcome to our new Queen. And our own pearly kings and queens, the traditional royalty of London's East End, join with the crowned heads and dignitaries from the four corners of the earth in making the day a celebration to remember. For the first time, our sovereign will be crowned in the sight of millions through the modern wonder of television. A great achievement. And news has just arrived that man has stood on the roof of the world, far away from the coronation preparations. Two men set out to conquer Mount Everest, the world's highest peak. And this morning, we hear that Edmund Hillary and Sherpa Tenzing have reached the summit. What finer symbol of our nation's greatness than to have the Union flag flying proudly from the highest point in the world?
Oh!
Hello, lovely. Well, here's hoping everybody feels on top of the world this morning.
I'll give him 5 seconds at the most.
Oh, come on, even the Burkitts.
Hey! What's the idea?
I don't believe it. Did it hit you?
Not quite.
Well, if men can climb Everest, nothing's impossible. Don't spill any, Arthur.
Hey, come on round and have a taste of this stuff, Alf. The fun's just beginning.
For Her Majesty's appearance on the balcony and for the Royal Air Force salute. That, briefly, is the television plan for the first part of Coronation Day. It's surely the greatest moment in television history as we take you now into the heart of London to witness these memorable events.
Oh, well,
We've just been joined by our overseas viewers.
Better than being there.
Moment of
See
power.
people
To
close.
take you to
Aye,
Smith.
and we're not getting wet, what's more.
Look, there you are. There are 4 processions.
Buckingham Palace.
First it's the colonial rulers, then the procession of prime ministers.
Oh, yes. And they're members of the royal family.
And then we see the Queen Mother arriving at Westminster Abbey, don't we?
That's another thing with television. We can be everywhere at once. Times like these, I wish we had a royal family back home in the States.
Never mind, love. You're quite welcome to share ours. Oh, look, here she comes.
Here comes the sovereign's escort of the household cavalry. And behind, riding in the gold coach of state, her husband at her side, comes Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
If
By
there's
the
one
grace
thing
of God,
Britain does well, it's
Queen of this realm
pageantry.
and of her other
What
realms
time's
and
she being crowned,
territories.
Avril?
Head of the
12:30.
Commonwealth.
The service goes on
and,
right through dinner time.
Well, the food's all laid out in the living room, so if anyone feels hungry, you just have to go through and help yourselves.
Mrs. H, I just think I'm going to do it.
Keep over now.
Just listen to him. Billy Cotton couldn't do it better.
You missed the actual moment the crown went on ahead.
Well, I can see it this evening on the what's it, the tele-recording.
And it will be on at the pictures too, in colour. What did you like best, Mr. Taylor?
Me? Oh, I've fallen fit Queen of Tonga, I have. Riding along in the rain with her hug down so's folks can see her.
Hey, quick, you lot, they're coming out on the balcony.
Oh, hey, come on.
Quick. We've a better view in here than they have on the mall.
To think that our queen can come into our own front room. It's really wonderful, is this?
Look, Gary, it's Prince Charles, younger than you and heir to the throne.
Hey, Gary, look, they're waving at us. Why don't you wave back?
I'm surprised he's not fallen asleep like Elizabeth.
We'll take the children to the park after. They've been in here all day.
Oh, you're in such good voice. I thought we might have a sing-song on the piano.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, Stas, I forgot.
Hey, it doesn't stop us having a bit of a dance, though, does it? Come on.
Oh, right, go on. Hey,
You've dried that spoon 3 times.
Have I? Oh, Arthur, just think. Us going to America on holiday. You and me. I'd rather not fly, though.
Well, Anton's paying the fare, but we can suit ourselves.
We'll go by sea, then, on a big liner. It'll be part of the holiday. Take our time.
Well, there's no rush. Once Edward started at university, we can please ourselves.
Hey, come on, what are we waiting for?
Well, you're not going to believe this, but Gary wants a balloon and Elizabeth wants a flag. You'll know all about it when you and Ev will have kids.
Here, that's for luck.
Thanks.
It's time you were adding to the younger generation, our Avril.
Oh, you think so, do you?
Yes, come on.
Hey, do you remember when we were little? We used to argue whether that was a sunrise or a sunset. Well, for our children, it's a sunrise.
Maybe. The world won't be such a bad place for new Elizabethans to grow up in, I don't suppose.
Bye, Mum.
Bye, love.
Come on,
There
Peter.
you go. See you later, Peter.
Yeah. We've not been gone long.
Come on, son.
See you soon. I'll arrest you too. It's a lovely party. Bye. Bye for now.
Have fun.
And be careful on the swings and roundabouts.
Will do.